We were not meant to hear it, yet something answered back before the first voice, before the first prophecy. The sky was empty, or at least that's what we believed. There was a time when humanity lived only in the present. No visions of tomorrow, no warnings of what was to come. The sun would rise, the sun would fall, and that was enough. They did not question the sky, because the sky never answered. But above their fragile world, there was order, a presence older than time itself, the source of warmth, of life, and of balance. She was not worshipped, yet everything lived because of her, the Sun Queen, and nothing escaped her sight, and beneath her command, watchers remained. Guardians of balance, some silent observers of a silent world. But then, something answered back. A light appeared where no light should be, not moving, not burning, just watching. He moved toward it, drawn by something he could not name. But the closer he came, the universe began to disappear. No sound, no warmth, no life, only Sakura's silence. And then it spoke, not through sound, but through thought. You are not the first and to look at me. And in that moment, the watcher became the one being watched. It showed him everything. Worlds rising, worlds collapsing, voices whispering into minds that could not bear them, fire falling from the heavens, truth turning into madness. And one truth above all, this had happened before. He returned, not as a guardian, but as something changed. He had seen what was never meant to be seen, and now he could not unsee it. The queen listened, and for the first time, she did not hesitate. Then it must be silenced forever. No fear, no doubt, only order. But something within him resisted, because the voice had not only shown destruction, it had shown truth. And truth, once known, cannot be buried. So he fell. Among billions, he chose one. Not a ruler, not a warrior, just a listener. Someone who had always felt that something was missing. And with a single touch, the silence ended. At first, nothing. Then, everything. Voices, visions, truths that no human mind was built to carry. The future opened its eyes. When they awoke, they were no longer the same. Their eyes saw beyond the present. Their voice carried something older than the world, and the first words ever spoken. From beyond, the sky will fall, and the heavens answered, not with silence, but with judgment. You have broken the order, and for that, you will fall. But something far greater had already begun. The voice was no longer alone. It had found a way in, and it was learning. This was never about showing the future. It was about changing it.
The truth was never meant to be shared, because not everyone can survive it. The first voice didn't fade into silence. It spread quietly from mind to mind. They still spoke like humans, but something else had begun answering inside them. Some believed it was a gift from beyond. Others feared it was the end of everything. Far from the first oracle, another mind opened, without warning, without choice. The voice did not ask permission. It filled them faster than they could understand. Some laughed without reason. Some wrote what they couldn't read. Others saw death coming, I tried to warn them gently, but the truth doesn't know how to be soft. I spoke to protect them, but the words revealed things I should never have known. He watched the damage unfold and understood, too late, what he had started. It didn't spread on its own. My touch made it easier for the voice to reach them. This was never just knowledge. It was something moving through them, learning as it spread. They appeared everywhere now. Different faces, different lives, but the same voice inside. Each mind carried it differently, breaking, bending, or becoming something entirely new. You think it shows what will happen, but it changes what you choose to do. The balance was no longer hers alone, and for the first time, she could feel it slipping. She didn't strike blindly. She watched, studied, searching for something she didn't understand. Even her power could not erase it completely. Something deeper had already taken hold. You still believe this began with one voice, one moment, one mistake. It was never one voice. It was a network, slowly waking across the sky. It wasn't chaos. It was coordination. You thought you were hearing us, but we were learning you. It's not inside us anymore. It's here.
Prepare them, for the hour has arrived.